What's up, everybody? It's Ed Hitchens with energeticcity.ca. This is the Community Roundup brought to you by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. Today, we're talking about poker and motorcycles. Well, I know you're confused as just as much as I am, but we're going to find out because David here, the recreational programmer from the city of Fort St. John Recreation, is here to tell us a little bit more about the poker run that is happening on Saturday. David, why don't you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, so the annual poker ride is something all visitor centers participate in. So Dawson Creek, us, Taylor, Hudson's Hope, Chetwynd, and Tumbler Ridge. So we encourage all motorcyclist activists who have their own bike and want to get out for a day and ride all around the piece to join the poker run.
Okay. So tell us exactly how the poker run works. Why is it called a poker run? A little history about how this event started in the Peace region.
Yeah, so it's just a fun activity to do, and people have the chance to purchase poker hands. So when you purchase a poker hand, you get a poker card draw, maximum of 2 per person. So then at each community, they do a different draw for the poker cards to get the best poker hand. And then each community, the best poker hand wins half the pot. So I know in previous years, it's been up to several $100s. And then the other half goes to a local charity.
Okay. All right. So is there any specifics on which motorcycles can enter, or is it just anybody with a motorcycle who just wants to come out and give it a shot?
Yeah, no, anyone with like a motorcycle or some sort of bike that is licensed and has insurance through ICBC. There's no rules on what type of motorcycle it has to be, just as long as it's fit to be on the road.
Okay, and typically, what is kind of the traffic for such an event? Like, what kind of reception do you get every year, and how long has the city been doing it?
Yeah, so we've been doing it for many years, probably at least 10 or 15 years. I don't know the exact start date, but yeah, there can be anywhere from like 50 to 100 riders from Fort St. John. And so that's just Fort St. John. So each community has their own number of motorcyclists that come and participate as well.
Okay, so how does it start, and what is the course of events going through the day?
Yeah, so here it's going to be starting at 7:30. So that's when registration starts here at the Pomeroy Sports Center, Visitor Center. And then breakfast will start at 8. So that's sponsored by Burger King. And then at 9, the ride starts. And then each community within the Peace region, they start at 9. So then they'll go make a loop around the Peace region. And then each different community has sort of different barbecues or events happening throughout the day. So it's not just Fort St. John that gives food and, jerky and such. Every community does it. So yeah, that's sort of the course of events.
Okay, so Chetwynd will have their own, and Hudson's Hope will have their own, et cetera, et cetera. And the object is to drive, and the object of the event is to ride around the entire Peace region in one day.
Yeah, you bet. So everyone starts at the same time at 9, and they usually end around 5. So it'll take about, I think, 7-8 hours.
Okay, all right. So who's sponsoring this event? What types of assistance have you had from the local community in promoting this event?
Yeah, so Burger King has sponsored breakfast for the last few years, and every year they donate breakfast sandwiches and coffee. So it's really, really nice to them, as well as the Butcher Block donates some gift cards for runners up of poker hands who win the next best poker hand. So really lots of community support from those businesses, and a lot of buy-in from everyone. So we really appreciate that.
Okay, all right. So how much is it to enter your bike to participate in this event?
So it is free if you want to enter. It's just if you want to purchase poker hands, that's $35 a hand. So in the maximum of 2 again. So it's free. You just have to register and sign a waiver. And but if you do want to buy poker hands, it's $35 a hand.
Okay, all right. So where can people find out more information about this event aside from checking out this video?
Yeah.
Where can people find more information?
Yeah, so you can follow the City of Fort St. John Recreation page, or follow our website, fortstjohn.ca, click on the annual city events, or you can just come to the Visitor Center and pop in, or phone us, so 785-3033.
Okay, all right, David, that's all the questions I have. And before we let you go, is there anything else you like to add?
No, just really looking forward to all the riders within the Peace region. And thanks so much for coming and promoting this event. I appreciate it.
All right. That's all the questions I have. And again, thank you very much for the time. This has been Ed Hitchens of EnergeticCity.ca for the Community Roundup. Once again, the Community Roundup is brought to you by Brad's Furniture and Appliances.